featured groups this afternoon. So out to the golf course we go, and Hwang Youmin, who's going along quite nicely today. She's within a couple with a few early birdies, just making the turn at 4 under par. Second into the 10th for Hwang. It could very well be 5, tied at 5 under. Stunning shot there from the now two-time winner of the KLPGA Tour. Up to the green we go, and first look of the week at Minjee Lee, whose brother Minwoo Lee will be teeing it up representing the international side of the President's Cup alongside childhood hero Adam Scott in the opening session of play. Tony Finau and Colin Morikawa at Royal Montreal. Midnight in South Korea. Won last year's Player of the Year in the KLPGA Tour. 3 early victories this season for Gear 1. She wins in her first 9 starts on tour, but has only posted the best finish of 3rd since. Did come 4th last week at the Daibo House Tea Open. So perhaps signs are good that she's starting to find a little bit of form again. Minjee Lee has lost in a playoff for this championship twice. Once to Song Ga-eun back in 2021 at Pochen Adonis. Most recently last year to Lee Daeon, where she missed what was in a 2.5, 3-footer. Second extra hole. Clinched her. This is a little awkward for Hwang Youmin at 11. And there's times where you would have been better off with the ball in the bunker. You've had a nice flat line. Now this is going to upshoot pretty quickly. Oh, she's caught that heavy. That needs to go. Okay. It's in the further part of that bunker. Still not an easy shot, but much better there than the bunker. The thing that makes this shot a little tricky today is the fact that it's coming straight down breeze. Too many balls, one hop and stop it. So really get this close, you've got to do Ina did in the group ahead. Just carry it maybe a yard past that front fringe, soft bounce, and then allow for some release. Not bad, but you can see what I mean there. Just carry it pin high. You just don't get that grab. Long bunker shot for Hwang Youmin here. Just good, consistent acceleration is key here. Long swing, trying to thump it like a big splash and run. Wonderfully played. Really instructive technique there from Hwang Youmin. Always got to keep that club head accelerating as it goes through the sand. Minjee, outside chance for a birdie on 11. Just have to settle for par. A very tepid start for the multiple-time major champion this Thursday. Skin saver for Hwang Youmin, a par putt now. Been out of position pretty much the entire way up this 11th hole. Misread that. Just as quickly as she got herself up to 5 under, she'll slip back to 4. See if Yewan's learned anything from the putt of Lydia Ko. Almost an identical line. Par's not going to hurt her scorecard one bit. She'll stay 1 under. Yewan also going with the driver. No one of this group's hit the fairway yet. Remains the case. That one buries itself into that left rough. Minjee bunkered at 12. This can get a little bit awkward. It's a pretty steep lip she's coming up and over, but she's got the right angle towards this right hole location. Just clip that nicely. Oh, she's played it brilliantly. Excellent shot there from the Aussie. One. Actually, if you're looking live in Lydia's, so just try to pitch this past that fringe, let it tumble out. Pretty good from where she was. After that stunning shot from the fairway bunker, finally gets one to drop. Minjee Lee got herself back to red figures with that birdie at 12. So Yewan, first to putt for birdie in this featured group. Putt that I think wants to move a little bit right in the first couple of feet and straighten up the rest of the way. Certainly didn't lack for pace. That's not in the circle of friendship yet for Yewan. Now Yewan for par. Well, statistically speaking, 2023, Minjee Lee was the best iron striker on the planet in the men's and the women's games. Talk about her strokes gained numbers, her proximity to the hole. She was playing shots with her irons. There was simply no one better. These are the opportunities she's got to take. Expect this one to be stuffed in pretty tight. Yewan. On the flip side, she's always been one of the best drivers on the KLPGA Tour. Permanent fixture inside the top 5 year in, year out. The driving accuracy stats. Right on cue, finds another fairway. Her form's gone. Push that tee shot all the way up to the edge of the fairway on 13, so she's just got 84 meters left. She'll have what should be a little kick in left for birdie. At the par. There's a club that's held her back in her career. It's this one. Birdie to be found after a solid approach for Minjee. Still will stay 1 under. Beg your pardon. She did not find the fairway here on, and that just makes this second shot a little trickier. You've got to come over that bunker. Expect her to play this one out left at the flag, especially coming in with a 5-iron. That's going to be on the wrong level of the green and ooh, into some of that very nasty thick rough. I said this was a formality. Don't let me down, Youmin. Okay, pops that one in confidently. Nice 3 there for Hwang. Problem here with this shot for Hwang is she's got to play with good speed because that thick rough is laying against her. But she's just got to plop this on the top of that slope and just have it tumble on down. Well, that is a real touch of class there from year 1. Yes, she's undercooked in a fraction, but it's not easy by any stretch of this imagination. Looks like the bunker at the 18th, or just the front edge of that bunker. Jarabi Bunchand. Oh, great way to finish there for the tie. Sadam Kalkanjana teeing it up in the Asian Tours double-header in Taiwan this week at the Yangda TPC. So best wishes to Sadam Kalkanjana. I'm sure he'll be delighted to see Jaravi post a round of 69 to start her week at the Hana Financial Group Championship. Top 10 in 2023 for Bunchand. Birdie putt here at 14. Just want to expect good pace on this one from the Aussie. Youmin at 14 for the back left edge. This one should be moving slightly uphill, maybe just a touch to the right. For her up and down par at 12. No, knew she lost that low early. So it drops back to even par. prefer to miss it on. Yeowon got 3-wood. She's missed one out wide right. Now that's going to be a little tricky. Fortunately, neither Lydia Ko nor Yeowon have done just that. Again, it's just hard when you stray off the straight and narrow. It's a game of such fine margins, particularly here at Bear's Best, because this rough is rather luscious, and just from the way Yeowon and her caddy are assessing this situation, it does not appear to be a very good-looking lie. On the hole where you're expecting to at least give yourself a decent look at birdie, well, you may be forced to play a little defensively just because of one poor swing off the tee. And it's only Thursday, you don't need to be the hero. You've got a little bit left of this flag. Certainly want to make sure you cover the full yardage to take that water completely out of play. She'll take anything on the green really from this spot. Is the lie so bad she's looking at laying this one up short? Yes, she is. Goodness, that must have been just an awful lie for Yeowon. Yeowon laid it up, but into the rough. As you can see, the top half of her ball here. Should have about 60, 70 yards to go. One for par. Following Ro Seong-hui, Minjee, that is the question. Good sized divot out of that fairway. That's pretty good as well.
나이스 버디! 이혜원! 파이팅!
Yeowon, fresh off that great birdie at 14, has the honour on 15T. Yeowon. Right half of this fairway for the layup if possible. Minjee Lee to find a birdie on the 16th. This one fairly flat, but we'll have a little bit of swing from right to left. Just a little work left on this one for Minjee Lee at the 16th. She missed a putt from shorter than this last year on the second extra hole to win the Hana Financial Group Championship title. Don't need to give the hole away from here, just inside right edge. Good positive stroke. Yeowon just want to stay shallow through the ball here. Hop and a bit of spin. That'll be the order of the day. Very shallow, took a big gouge out of that one, but it's going to work just fine for Yeowon. Positive with your speed here. Easy to lose this one low. Just enough on it. Well done. Nice birdie there. Ace. The 14th. Used to say she's not going to scare this one at 16. See the reeds behind the tee swirling a little bit. It looks like that tee shot this afternoon playing ever so slightly downwind, maybe a little off the right. Just fooled by the breeze there. Never move that golf ball. Minjee Lee at the 17th with her third. 4 under par since we last saw her. And that one should just inch its way back down towards the front pin. Yeah, one up and over this little rise, works from right to left. She's given herself another one of those testers for par. So Minjee downhill, right to left for birdie. Got a chance. Oh, just veers a little right. Youmin to inch her way into a share of 4th. This is a birdie putt on 17. Oh, it had a look, didn't it? It had a look. By no means over. Still a lot of big money events to come in this season, this being one of them. The Hana Financial Group Championship next week. On to Blue Heron for the final major of the year, where this lady will defend the Height Jinro Championship. '17th we go with year 1. Don't mess about with the left-hand side of this hole at all. Plenty of water down there. Okay, that's fine. Straight down the pipe. So up to the last, and Hwang Youmin's second. Difficult green to hit, just optically quite challenging to work out your depth perception here. It's just subtly raised, but that bunker at the front really does trick up players quite a bit. But 3 solid shots into the last for this group. Year 1, looking to leave it handy, just like Ko. Up and over a little rise here. Second part of this putt's going to be working downhill from just outside of 35 feet. Brilliant effort from Hwang. First season on the LPGA Tour, and she started to find a little form recently, the last couple of seasons, and that's always nice. And he's such a popular player as we go back to year 1's third at 17. Minjee hasn't really been the fireworks you would have expected to start this week, but a chance for a closing birdie here. She'll have to be a content with a round of 71. She's come close on multiple occasions here at the Hana Financial Group Championship. I talked about those 2 playoff losses in the last 3 years, excuse me. Youmin for a par. Solid opening round there for Hwang Youmin. Didn't lack for birdies, had 7 of them on her card, but it'll all tot up to a 68. Staging. Back at 17. Yeowon with his downhiller for birdie. She's a little wobbly back on the 13th, but she's played some very nice golf since. Peeled off a couple of birdies. Got her round back under control. Going to add another there at 17, though. Good effort. Yeowon off a slight upslope here, so this is going to be coming in with a little bit more height. Good smart play from Yeowon, just that front edge of the green, didn't even think about going at the flag. Pace wrong that quite badly. She's had a couple of those testers today. Been up to the task every single time, but you don't want to tempt the golfing goal. So yeah, 1 for par. Just a left edge putt. Okay. Well holed. Didn't have a best stuff today, but an under par opening round for Yeowon. Timely birdies at 14 and 15.